Well, as you know, look. There, what's it say? Right. The ancient burial place, Monks Cemetery, 12th century. The grounds to the north and south and the east of the cathedral have been used as a burial place for centuries. This particular area dates back to the 12th century when it was served as a graveyard for the abbey community. It is now reserved for the bishops of Peterborough and members of the cathedral chapter. Right, okay. Along the cathedral wall to your left is a collection of medieval stone coffins, which I just showed you, discovered during the Victorian restoration works. The original occupants are unknown. Many abbots were buried in the chapter house and later in the abbey church, so these coffins might have been used for the bodies of senior monks or wealthy local people. On the other side of the cathedral, decorated Saxon graves covers were found. In some Benedictine monasteries, the monks and cemeteries were known as paradise because that was where the monks believed they would die. Or go to when they die. Sundial on the side of the wall. There's a couple of queens buried in here as well. Old Henry VIII didn't like them. Tell spring's coming, look. Snowdrops are up. There guys, look, some real old graves. Look at the I don't want to go, but I don't know if you can make that out. I don't want to go standing on anything like that, even though these graves have probably been, as you can tell, removed and put there. It's just feels wrong. Do you think there's bodies still in it? And that's obviously private. What a beautiful house that is, look. That is literally like an old church when I looked. How old do you think that building is there? Wow, 14A. Amazing. A lot of stones have been moved to these back parts. Hi, hello.
That's a tiny one.
It is, yeah, it's a Osmo Pocket. Wow. It's like 4K, gives you real good quality. Wow. And it has a gimbal. My nerves are damaged, so you normally shake. Does it? I take it obviously with the collar on. You're here?
I'm here, yeah.
You're inside, are you?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Do you know what I reckon they should do? Reopen the tunnels. That'd be nice.
I only know about the one from the Queen's Head to...
I've been in the tunnels underneath here. Yeah. I know where both entrances are as well. But I reckon they should... One day they should do, yeah.
The cathedral will be good at the moment.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I want to go up on the tower at one point. I keep missing the tours when I used to do them.
Look out in the spring when we're
Yeah.
again.
What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, as in your...
As in the canon mission.
You're the canon. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the canon for Peterborough and everything like that. And I just go around filming everything. And one day I'm going to go inside and do everything, you know what I mean?
Get a good tour,
Been going in all my life.
It's,
Alright, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not a massive religious believer because I'm stuck in a Christian Catholic family from Ireland, so you can understand that. But I like the solace, you know what I mean, and the contemplation.
There is peace and a sense of God in there.
Yeah. You can pick everything up and, you know what I mean, you can contemplate life, can't you? You know what I mean? I do believe there is a creator I should say. But
I'm sure of it.
yes, definitely. We came from somewhere, didn't we? Thank you very much. I take it you live over here as well. The buildings in the back there, what were they originally? Because they look like an old church or pray area.
It was actually what's called the Infirmary's Hall.
So the sick.
The hospital.
Yeah, the hospital wing and everything like that.
I should think it was pretty rough and ready.
Do you know what I'll do one day is come back, I'll ask for Sarah, and I'll see if we can have a tour and a guide round one day.
That sounds good.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you. God bless. Sorry, mate. It was upwards anyway, so chill out. See that? People really arsey they got filmed. But yeah, now I've that's what I like to do, bumping Sarah the Callan, didn't she say, or something like that? So yeah, that house was derelict for a little while. It's now been done up, PLUR. But yeah, I would love to come for an official tour around here. As you see, they didn't really want me talking about tunnels, but yeah, there's tunnels under here. I have been in there. And this cathedral was never finished. I'll show you that in a minute. One of the towers was left off. Trying to remember the official reason. Look at that. Wouldn't you like that to be the entrance to your house? But there. It is such a beautiful church. Cathedral, sorry.
But yeah, I think it should be a perfect time.
Right, we'll do this one now. Let's have a look at this. Lost Church Chapel of the Virgin Mary. The Lady Chapel, c. 1280 to 1650. Near this place once stood a large Lady Chapel, so named because it was set apart from in honour of the Virgin Mary, or Lady, Our Lady. Richly decorated inside, it had beautiful windows with stained glass and contained many fine tombs. Such chapels encouraged elaborate ceremonies and often had their own choirs, which developed a richer musical style than was possible in the main services of the abbey. The Lady Chapel was demolished in 1650 and the stone sold to pay for repairs of the cathedral after the Civil War. Traces of the chapel can still be seen. Look closely and you can see the diagonal marks high up on the right where the roof of the chapel. Do you know what? I do actually know about that now. I can tell you exactly where that is. I remembered that. It's just up there. You'll just see the bits going up there, bits there. So they're actually on about that bit right there. And with it being that block there, look. Right, let's have a look again. Joined the main building. Also noticed several of the original small Romanesque windows have survived in the area. All the upper windows were replaced to let in more light, but there was no point in doing that where they look directly onto the walls of the Lady Chapel. A smaller chamber between the Lady Chapel and the Abbey is said to have once been occupied by a hermit Anchoress called Dame Angus. Sorry ladies and gentlemen, my thing's going to be a bit... The Lady Chapel is a mite and have appeared when it first built. The ghostly outline of the chapel can be seen where it joined the wall of the Abbey Church to the upper windows. Yep, I'll do that now, look. So, you know, these buttresses look like to give it support. So here's what they're on about is, here you go. They're the Romanesque windows. Up there is where the chapel joined on, where we'd be standing right now. It's one of the doorways. All the lovely stained glass, look. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. There's loads of buildings to this precinct. See all the lovely stained glass. Absolutely beautiful. On the inside it's lovely as well. And a lot of the old gravestones. One of the war memorials has been put here. Right. I was telling you about tunnels. Not many people know this. And now I check regularly, so yeah. Right, I'll go up that way. We'll do that, look. You're not getting them in anyway, but there you go. Look. Tunnel system, even though it's not meant to exist. I have been down them. It's like an altar grave almost, isn't it? Tomb, or whatever you want to call them. Some beautiful stuff, look. I think this is a stone. Oh, right, here we go, it's got a plaque on it. Yeah, that was right, I remember that now. Yeah, absolutely crazy, look. The boulder found 30 feet up on the core of the northwest pier and warped stone plinth of the SC pier of the central tower, rebuilt 1883 to 1884. Wow. Right. Look at it. Once again, loads of buildings in this precinct. To give you a feeling, the bell goes off. Look at that architecture. Look at it. Absolutely swell. It's a great shot, that. I think they're offices now. Look at that, look. Certainly a lot of architecture goes around the back there as well. Look. Let's have a look. Blue plaque. Peterborough Civic Society. John Fletcher, 1579 to 1625. Dramatist, collaborated with Francis Beaumont, then later with William Shakespeare. Lived near here as a schoolboy. Oh, well, there you go then. Basically, he was a bloody playwright. Sorry, I said that word in the church ground, didn't I? Oops. But look. Hang on, we'll go through the gate. Oh, it's gone now, look. As you'll see, everything here is all eroded. All the design and artwork is eroded away. Even the coat of arms. It's got loads up here, it's flaking away. Oh wow. I'm going to be cheeky, guys, look. Look at that beautiful building. Wow. Homeless shelter over there. But look at that. That's beautiful. There you go, look. Some original graffiti. Cross Keys. Might be something to do with Peterborough. Herod thing. Loads of ornate, but it's all just worn away now. But look at that. Ready? So all these buildings. That's a cafe just there, the old Thomas Becket Library. It used to be the original East Home School, I think. All these are given out as housing along here. Nice buildings and all that, but we're in the precinct grounds and everything now. There used to be a little museum and everything there, but I think they've moved it all now. And parts in there you can't go.